Hey Capricorns, welcome. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus anywhere in your chart. It's time for another reading, Capricorns. In the live section, you will find two videos that were done. One is with the Astro Pretty XOXO dice. You're going to love that reading, everybody. Of course, a BeyondPsychic reading. And also there is a normal tarot reading, astrology horoscope in the live section. And of course, the final one is time-stamped, and there's a fun part in it regarding secrets that they really don't want you to know regarding any zodiac sign that you're dealing with. You might want to check it out, okay? We had a blast during that live reading. Yes, in the video section, on a daily basis, I aim to upload Leo, Sagittarius, and Jew Capricorn. So always check out the video section too. Yeah, there's also a daily reading in there for all signs. If you want to know how to quickly change things into your favor, whatever your situation is, right? That's for all signs. Go check it out in the video section. And of course, there is also an all signs if you're not talking. I try to do that weekly, everybody. There's still one in the video section. Yeah? So let's see what we have for you, Capricorns. Let's see. Let's take first a message here, right? Because we're going to focus on tarot, astrology, horoscope, and trust lies in love, and something big that's coming in today. Set in motion, or you're going to receive it today. And others of you, congratulations with already receiving, right? Whatever you had in your previous reading. It's a daily tarot reading, and it's also an emergency reading, daily horoscope, daily tarot. It's out in the open. And it says, prayer reversed. Okay. Somebody wants you to be a prayer warrior. It's reversed, right? Something big that's coming in, everybody, is, of course, the realization, right? That being a prayer warrior does not exist, right? Prayer, everybody, requires meditation. Warrior is fight, it's drama, it's an extremely tumultuous energy that has nothing to do with prayer, right? So a prayer warrior, everybody, is by default a straight up lie. It does not exist. It is conflicting. So if somebody is giving you a label, is calling you a prayer warrior, ask yourself how that is helping you. Because you will always be in conflict, right? And this is why this is reversed. Which is a good thing, because it will give you the realization that you want, need, and desire. Others of you know about that, right? What's interesting also is that there could be something going on here with a necklace, right? That is important for you. Or a piece of jewelry. Could even be a bracelet, maybe a ring, I don't know. Somebody wants to gift you a piece of jewelry or a necklace. Or overall speaking, a piece of jewelry. This piece of jewelry doesn't have to be something really expensive. Could be, right? I mean, some of you, you're into Cartier, you know, or you're into Piaget, you know, beautiful watches or whatever, right? Maybe Rolex, could be, right? But whatever the value is of a piece of jewelry is up for you to decide, right? And maybe somebody's making a comment like, that's not expensive, or maybe it's too expensive, right? Whatever your choice is, everybody, is your choice, right? And that is what a wealthy and a healthy life also means, right? Some people want a castle. We literally have sisters living in a castle. Some people live in a penthouse. Others, they like a beautiful cabin, right, in the woods. Or they have a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment, right? It's about your own definition of wealth, right? Now, Capricorn, you are, of course, the money sign, right? That is, of course, never Cancer, right? Cancer is your number one hater, right? Who desperately wants to be the money sign. But Cancer is the moon, has nothing to do with money, right? Moon, money are two different things, right? And money is being ruled, everybody, by Saturn. And Saturn is your planet. So you are money. Yes, and of course also karma and heaven and hell and the world, right? That's you. You're the materialization, right? That's never Cancer. Maybe that's also what's here with the prayer reversed, right? Somebody might be telling you that your prayers are not working. Maybe there's something about religion, spirituality. They're against it. Maybe it's about tarot. I don't know. The biggest thing that's coming in for you today is a realization that you decide your own definitions. Nobody else decides that. The biggest thing that's coming in is that a prayer warrior does not exist. It gives by default a conflict. War is always about fighting, everybody. There is no warrior, everybody, that is praying, right? Praying is something that you do because you want to do that, not because you want to get out of a war, right? That's the whole thing. The beauty of praying, everybody, is that you pray because you pray, not because you want something, right? Are you with me, everybody? This is so important, right? That's not what praying is about. Oh, you know, wars and battles, let me pray now. No, we also pray when we have peace, when everything goes well, right? This energy is in the upright, in the reverse, but it's open, right? In other words, you already know about this, or this is gonna come in. Now, this is a realization. The other thing is, of course, it's coming with something else that's extremely important for you, whatever that is. And it looks like somebody is surprising you with a gift. This could be something beautiful, like just a simple thank you, Capricorns, which is, of course, you know, the jewels of all jewels, right? Just saying thank you. Somebody is complimenting you, saying thank you. And that is worth more than gold, right? So, yeah, there's a big respect for you here. And there's a huge thank you, a huge appreciation, huge respect coming in. This could even be an apology, Capricorns. Somebody's going to apologize. Also be careful, especially if it's Cancer, right? When they tell you, especially tarot readers, that Cancer is the money sign or any other sign, right? But it's you, Capricorns, right? What they do, everybody, is that they implant, right, a spell in you. This is why the prayer is reversed. So, if these are tarot readers, right, and you are the money sign, then, for instance, this Cancer is going to say, yeah, Cancer is the money sign. And they say that to the Capricorns, and then you start believing it, that you are not the money sign. And what happens then, Capricorns? Exactly the point that they want to make. Before you know it, you start believing it. And before you know it, all your money goes bad, all that stuff, right? This is why you don't listen to tarot readers who are saying that Cancer is the money sign. Yeah? Now, this is how it works. Maybe this is also why prayer reverse came out, everybody. Some of you needed to hear this. Others of you need to share this on your social media, or you need to say to somebody here. Others of you, this is your confirmation, right? And then you are definitely on the right track, right? Let's see about trust, lies, and love here. We have trust, the Two of Wands. We have lies, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. And we have love. We have this King of Cups here. These are all in the upright, so this is good. Overall energy is the Six of Cups reverse, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, which is confusion. Now, the lies, look, Capricorns, this is you. You are the Two of Pentacles. You know exactly who's lying. Look at you. Easy peasy. You're having these pentacles. Look, you are the pentacle, right? I mean, another evidence, everybody. How can Cancer be the money sign if they are not related to pentacles? The Cancer tarot readers who say that are also stupid, right? It's really stupid. It's the most stupid energy that you can think of. They don't have any pentacles, everybody. They are Cancer. They are water signs. Emotions, right? So you're looking here like, excuse me, look at your face. Excuse me, you're the pentacle. That's not you. You're saying, I am the biggest coin of the deck. I am money. I rule Saturn. That's Capricorn, you're saying, not you. Now, whether you're dealing with a Cancer or whatever, right? This Cancer here is in your love section. So they would love to have what you have, right? But they can't. There's something about Magnum. The letter D is important. They're trying to make themselves big here, right? The Six of Cups is reversed. So the overall energy, yeah, look, there's death. There's your child literally showing up. Confusion, right? This is somebody who's trying to give you concussion, right? And then says, no, Capricorn, you're not the money sign. Nah, Dad steps in, your child steps in and says, hey, boom, wake up. Wakey, wakey, Capricorns. That's your child, right? Scorpio is also here, of course. By the way, double Scorpio. Triple Scorpio in this case. Quattro Scorpio. Some of you have profound Scorpio in your chart. In trust, there is an Aries watching you, or somebody is watching the world. You are the world, Capricorns, right? That's you, right? So everything in this world is yours. Yeah, you rule everything in the world. And that is, of course, beyond money, right? So the Two of Wands is here because of Aries energy. And your own energy here with lies, right? All these people are lying. And you're looking at all these people. So you are aware of that. You're looking away, by the way, from this water sign here, which is Magnum PI. This is also somebody that is a private investigator or is checking up on what you're doing here. This is somebody, who goes to the gym because you go to the gym. You have a red car, they buy a red car too. You have a Mercedes, they buy a Mercedes too. You have a Lexus, they buy a Lexus too, right? You're wearing, I don't know, you go on vacation to Japan, they go to Japan too. Hawaii, whatever, right? They try to copycat everything. These are damaged people, right? You see that here, look. They're all damaged. Literally. There's something wrong with them, everybody. That's not normal, right? This is also with those Cancer tarot readers, right? It's not normal, everybody. Something's wrong with them. They literally have a condition, a serious condition, right? Now, regarding trust, some of you trust a Capricorn, you trust an Aries, it's in the upright. So that's definitely the case here, or there is new love and Aries coming in. Lies, Capricorns, you know who's lying. You're looking at these people. For some of you, you're looking at an Aries, because an Aries might have warned you about a Cancer who's here with love. Cancer is not love, everybody, it's emotions, right? Scorpio is here so many times, right? So some of you, it's about a Scorpio that you cannot trust. You're looking that way, right? We're going to check in a moment extra what this is about. Death is here, your child shows up, right? So there's definitely something going to go on here with a virus, everybody. Look, this is something that's going to be on the news, like literally. There's a new virus that's coming in. We've talked about that already in other readings, right? I was talking about that last year already in 2025. In 2026, there's going to be a new virus here. Capricorns, you're looking here, right, with lies. So the NASA, right, is lying. Bigino sono tiri, NASA, die NASA, Germany. Others of you, you're German, right? You see it on the news. This is also the navigation, right? So these are the satellites. This is the world, right? The sun is behind it, which is beautiful Leo energy. This is full illumination here. So this energy here, right, with the Two of Pentacles, which is the gym, it's ballet, everybody. Somebody's name is Jim, right? Jimmy. You know, you're in the upright here. You know that somebody is lying. And you're looking away from this Cancer. It's like, man, shut up, Stop saying that you're the money sign because, you're the demon, right? Demon, right? That's who you are. Emotions, but you have nothing to do with money. Money is not water, everybody. If you take water in your hands, just do it. It will literally, disappear out of your hand, right? Pentacles will stay in your hand. That's money. Or maybe, definition has changed, everybody, according to this Cancer, right? I think this Cancer is in some kind of, psychosis or something like that. But, Cancer rules the psychopath energy, right? Together with Virgo. I don't have Virgo here, but this is definitely Cancer here. Yeah? If you're dealing with a Scorpio here, everybody, yes, because it looks like somebody who wants to have revenge here. Whatever this is about. By the way, there's Cancer again with the police. Yeah, look, this is all Cancer. Two of Cups. Wow, the moon. That's what Cancer does, everybody, right? There's the police. They lie, they manipulate, right? Others of you, this Cancer tarot reader, right, has a criminal background, everybody. They lie, they scheme, they plot, right? Whether it's a tarot reader or a Cancer that you used to know. Others of you, it's a Scorpio. It's a Cancer or a Scorpio energy here. Now, number one hater is always Cancer, everybody, because, they're not your polarity, everybody. They're just on the other side looking at you. There's no polarity, right? They would love to call it a polarity, but it's not a polarity, right? It's somebody on the other side that's looking at you, who wants to be like you. This Cancer is also jealous of your life here, right? Because you might be with a beautiful man or a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whomever this is, right? Somebody's coming in here, and this Cancer is like jealous, everybody. This is why you're looking away from the Cancer and you're looking at Aries. So whatever this is, maybe you are in a relationship with somebody, I don't know. If you are not in a relationship, there's somebody beautiful coming in here. I definitely have a fellow Capricorn, yeah, it's twice here, and Aries. Your identity is really strong, right, Capricorns? And that's the whole message. Also with people, right, that are trying to be you, whether it's copycatting or this stupid Cancer tarot reader, right, that so badly wants to be the money sign. They're trying to break the identity, everybody, but that's just not possible, right? They're just a crab, right? Crabs, everybody, is also an STD. Just to keep it real, right? That is what Cancer rules, right? Crabs, STD, right? Now, let's continue. I think it's really clear, right? Yeah, look, you're in the upright. The sun is next to you. Loads of you are a sun sign Capricorn. Maybe you're Leo in your chart. You are a Leo watching. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Leo is crazy about you. You're with a Leo. Leo could be your mom, your dad, or a Capricorn, right? Whatever. You're in the upright here. So there we go. Now, Capricorns, let's see what we have for you. Let's see. There's the sun showing up. We have air in the upright. We have Virgo reversed. And we have Earth reversed. There's definitely an Earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Virgo is here, right? Yeah, doesn't like you. Or somebody, like I said, everybody, Earth, right? Virgo reversed. Again, psychopath energy, just like Cancer. Somebody here is obsessed here with your money, with you being the money sign. It's really simple, Capricorns, right? It is extremely simple. Just go to the tarot deck. The biggest coin is you. You are number 1, 2, 3, 4. You are all pentacles. Cancer has no money, everybody. There is no money involved there, right? Nothing with money. So somebody here with Virgo Earth is the psychopathic, everybody, about you being the money sign. It is really a big deal, apparently. Yeah, the air and the sun, right? This is literally, talking about it, right? Which we're doing right now. Loads of you, you're a sun sign Capricorn. Others of you, you're a Leo watching. You're a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra watching. You recognize these messages. You could be dealing. There's definitely new love coming in. Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Next to Capricorn, Aries, and Scorpio. And for some of you, you need to be mindful here, right? Cancer is definitely effed up. Virgo now shows up reversed here. And Scorpio, for some of you, be mindful about that, right? Okay. Let's see, okay? There's also a Cancer here that wants you to be in an accident, but it's reversed. Others of you, I'm telling you, okay, this Cancer or whomever this is, right? 2 of Cups, look. The police is behind it, everybody. They're manipulating the shit out of whatever this is, right? Others of you, this is this couple again, right? They have a police background. They're going to jail. Death is here. So whatever this is, right? Even the moon is reversed. This is doing spells on you, right? This is what the moon is, everybody. This is Cancer, right? It's not Pisces. Pisces is Neptune and Jupiter. Let's keep it real, right? There's no money here, everybody. Right? So, yeah. Let's see. You have this beautiful 2 of Pentacles here. Which is, by the way, also Leo, right? Both of you, you rule the infinity sign. The ad infinity, the eternity sign, Capricorns. So, I'm going to take another deck here. I am going to take this beautiful deck here. Capricorns, let's see. Show me Show me why death is here. Emergency room is reversed. There's going to be a new virus, everybody. You're going to see it on the telly. They're going to talk about that. Others of you, yeah, you deliver karma, right? You're not walking karma. You deliver karma, right? Karma does not walk. Karma delivers, right, everybody? So let's see. Oh, there you are again. You are the Two of Pentacles. You show up again. This is a triple deck, everybody, right? So again, your ancestors, God, the multiverse, angels, they're all saying, you know, these people, they have a condition. There's something wrong with them, everybody. This is the Two of Pentacles again. This is you. Don't let anybody tell you that, you know, they are the money sign. You are the money sign, the one and only. From now onwards, everybody, I will put it on the thumbnail too, right? Because you see there, right, that you rule karma, the world, heaven and hell. I will add the money. Yes? So there you go. That's a beautiful confirmation here. So death is here, right? So whomever is claiming to be the money sign, death is upon them and will be delivered. That's your child. So whomever is trying to remove your existence, right? That's another reading, your identity, right? Your child is showing up. Death. Show me another one. Why is death here regarding this energy? Yep. And there is the Ace of Wands. There's the Ankh, everybody. You see? That's the Ankh, right? Literally here. Look. There you go. Now, you know, right? Holy events, Egypt. Right, everybody? So, I don't know who is trying to attack you, everybody, but that's just not possible, especially if you bought your removal of black magic and your holy event. You know that you are protected, right? And you know what to do. It's customized, it's individualized, right? There you go. Ace of Wands, by the way, is Aries energy. So that's interesting. Aries, again, everybody, is your identity. You identify as the money sign. You identify as a Capricorn. You identify as the Pentacles. The coins are only here with you, Capricorns. 1, 2, 3, 4 Pentacles. That's you. And the Ace of Wands is showing up. Identify with it, everybody. Write in the comments, I identify with money. I am the money sign. Let's see. Look. And this is why death is reversed for you. And death is in the upright for them. Well, 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 well. This is a triple deck. You see me shoveling on screen. Twice a Two of Pentacles. And twice death. I cannot make this up, everybody. Claim this reading. Like the video, hype the video. And write it in the chat. I claim my identity. I am the money sign. There you go. Nobody else. I love it. This is also what I said, right? By saying, everybody, that they are the money sign, whether it's a Cancer or anybody else, everybody, they literally try to do death spells on your identity. And that's the whole point, everybody, of this reading. Others of you, because Earth is reversed, right? Somebody really wants you to lose something here, everybody. Some of you, there's a Virgo involved here next to Cancer. What's this Earth reversed here? Show me, please. It's the King of Swords reversed here. Why is the King of Swords reversed here? There's lies, right? This is lying, everybody. That's what I said about, you know, Cancer saying that the money sign. They're lying, everybody. It's a spell. It's a death spell on your money. Literally. Now, in this case, everybody, removal of black magic, right? And of course, I always speak up, right? So, you know, once I speak it, right, it's also removed. Others of you, if you need something stronger, always buy your removal of black magic, holy event. Others of you, that's exactly what you did, right? And it's working. Show me, please. Show me, please. The King of Swords is here because of the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, there's a Cancer who is saying that they are an Aquarius. They are not an Aquarius, everybody, okay? Yes, whomever is this Cancer, right, would never ever say that they are the money sign if they were an Aquarius. So they are not an Aquarius. Yeah, the Tower is here. They have invited the Tower. And yeah, They called death upon themselves and the Tower. That's what you get, right, when you mess with a Capricorn. Show me the sun. Something beautiful is coming in. Something's being illuminated. So the sun is the soulmate, right? It's creation, it's growth. It's also warming cuddles here, right? What's this beautiful energy? Some of you, this is, of course, vacation. Show me the sun. We have the Devil reversed. That's you, Capricorn. Some of you are not interested or you don't see it coming yet. For some of you, it hasn't arrived yet because the Devil is reversed. And others of you, you're not interested, but this person is, or this Leo is. Show me the sun sign or Leo, whatever this is. Oh, the heartbroken, 3 of Swords here. And the Queen of Cups is there. Yeah, they're full in their emotions. Queen of Cups, right? Now. Look at this energy with the 3 of Swords. What is this? A split or breakup, divorce? I don't know who the Leo is, everybody. But they're in their emotions. And trying to look like a Queen of Cups, which, is not really the case because their real face looks like this. 3 of Swords. I don't know whether you're in a new relationship, Capricorns. Others of you, this is that Cancer, right? Tarot reader that's watching me, right? She's totally obsessed with me. Which is fine, darling. You're welcome here, okay? We keep, of course, removing your spells, darling. So, yeah, that's fine, right? If you want to do that. But I do protect the Capricorns. That's what I do, darling, right? So, this tarot reader is like, oh, no. You're such a bully. That's not a bully, darling. That's what you get when you mess with a Capricorn. The 3 of Swords, right, in the upright with the Devil reversed, is also somebody who's trying to get to you emotional, right? You don't care, Capricorns. You know the distinction between love and emotions, right? I'm the only channel who does that, right? There is no other channel. Now, let's look at air. Somebody wants to talk to you here, right? Let's see. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Who wants to talk to you? Jesus, it's a 5 of Swords reversed. 6 of Swords and a 4 of Swords. Some of you Capricorns, you don't want to sleep with somebody anymore. Maybe they cheated, lied, schemed, plotted, right? Third party situation. Prayer reversed is also you gave up hope. That's the whole point, right? Prayer warrior, right? Prayers are not about war, everybody, right? Love is not about emotions or fighting, right? So you gave up. Look. 5 of Swords is reversed. Somebody says, I'm sorry, please. Can we just... Nah, you're done with it, Capricorns. Somebody wants to talk about that. Aquarius, by the way, showing up here multiple times. The Knight of Swords is here. Yeah, so here they come, right, with the swords, talking. This Knight of Swords doesn't look like it's attacking. Be careful, by the way, because they look real calm, right? But before you know it, everybody, they start lashing out. So be careful. Others of you, I don't know, you should be impressed by somebody's attack. You're not. It's like as I am explaining it, right? Very calmly, very, educated, right? But also, I do have a medical background, right? I even wrote my thesis, right, for... within the department of psychiatry, everybody, right? So, I kind of have my diplomas, all that stuff, right? So, I know what I'm talking about, right? It's almost like the more calm you are, Capricorns, the more somebody here gets, in this state. Which is ridiculous, right? They have a condition. Trust me, they have a condition here. And this person definitely has a criminal background, whomever you're dealing with, whomever this is. For some of you, it is a Cancer, right? Because we have here Cancer, many times also with the moon here. Somebody's working with the moon. I don't know what the moon is, everybody, right? Waning moon, waxing moon, all that stuff, Who cares, everybody, right? It's 2026. Yes, loads of people are not working with the moon anymore, everybody. Moon is the prison of the soul. You can Google it. Soul is Leo, is the sun, right? Show me air, please, again. Knight of Swords here. Somebody who wants to talk to you. Oh, it's a beautiful card. Temperance is here. which looks really beautiful, everybody. This is Sagittarius. It's a beautiful card, very nature-based. A beautiful sunflower, Leo. Maybe you're a Sagittarius watching, right? Maybe somebody's angry because you're with a Sagittarius. Others of you, the Sagittarius wants to talk to you. They're going to talk to you, or they're sending a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, possibly an Aquarius, or they're going to contact an Aquarius about you. Why? It's definitely somebody that sees you as their destiny, right? Because Sagittarius rules destiny. Why? Why are they going to do that, whomever this is? Strength is reversed. It could be about a Leo. Maybe there's a Leo involved. Maybe you're Leo watching. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. There's definitely something here about surrendering. Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon, the name Susan, or I believe she was a actress, right? Gorgeous, by the way. I see her face in front of me. Or somebody's name is Susan, or Suzanne, or Suzette. Others of you who make the best pastry, or crêpe Suzette, or Susie. Strength reversed, right, is surrendering. It almost looks like somebody has unfinished business with you. What's the unfinished business, Capricorns? Well, we do have a Three of Swords here, right? Somebody's in their feelings here. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. That's Virgo here. Unfinished business regarding health or unhealthy energy here. This could also be somebody from your work. Somebody's going to apologize, right? 10% upright is also an apology here. Maybe it's about money. Whatever this is about, you're going to receive the apology here. Whatever or whomever this is, something with an apology. And somebody admitting that something was unhealthy. So we have a Nine of Pentacles and a Seven of Pentacles. Also, somebody has been waiting. You're not showing up, Capricorn, so they have to take action. Show me again who or what this is. Whether this is platonic, business, or romantic, like I always say. The Empress is here. It's interesting. There's the Ankh again, right? This is, by the way, the Empress, the mother of the zodiac belt. The nurturing one, right? This is why it's called the Empress. Which, again, is not Cancer. That is Taurus, right? So somebody wants to talk about the Empress. Maybe this is about your mom, about you being a mom, becoming a mom. Others of you, somebody wants to make babies with you. Or there's things here to be discussed here about babies or children. Eight of Pentacles reversed is also child support care here. So this is what the talk is about. There's something about ballerina. Or baller. Okay, show me please. Final message of this conversation, because the Empress is here, so whomever's coming in, right? Just be mindful, because they could literally, you know, just get some kind of it's like a hidden attack or something like that. I showed you that. Others of you, they already attacked you. They want to talk about that. They want to apologize. Others of you, they want to marry you, right? Temperance with the Empress. Show me, please. Yeah, that's the Eight of Wands, which is a beautiful card here. Somebody really wants to talk to you, okay? It's a gorgeous card, look. Surrendering, right? Let's look at Virgo here reversed. What's Virgo here? There's a psychopath. Something is unhealthy. Earth is also reversed here, right? So whomever is trying to do moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, right? Yeah, whatever they're doing here, right? They can't heal. They're sick. They're critically ill. Death is here, right? So yeah. Show me Virgo, please, reversed. The 3 of Wands is reversed. Which is a 4 of Wands and a 2 of Wands. There's something here about a hospital. Possibly jail, everybody, or rehab. Why is this here? The Queen of Swords reversed. Somebody that you don't talk to. You're not talking to them ever again. Or somebody has been hiding something for you or from you, and now they're saying, listen, we got to talk. I need to tell you this. Somebody's going to say, listen, I'm ill, or I don't know, you know, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or an Aries. Somebody says, listen, we need to talk. I slept with your person. Or this already happened. They want to apologize. Show me. Virgo, please, reversed. Others of you, this is the Doctor. Something is extremely unhealthy. If you're doubting, Capricorns, go to the doctor or advise somebody to go to the doctor, okay? If there's doubt here. Because the Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands is reversed. Virgo is reversed. Something is already unhealthy here. Somebody also needs to go to the toilet often or something like that. If you're a brother, be careful with your prostate, please. Go to the doctor. Yeah, the 8 of Swords is reversed. If somebody cannot sleep, or there's something here about jail, or about the hospital, or about rehab. Maybe somebody wants you to bail them out. You're not going to do that. Bailey. Somebody drinks Bailey, or somebody's name is Bailey. Michael Bailey, I get. Whatever that means. Others of you, I don't know, this Virgo, or whomever this is, right, is obsessed with you. Queen of Swords reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, is 24/7 obsessed with you. Why? Whether it's a Virgo or whomever this is, why? Also Gemini is here, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, why? Because of a 6 of Cups reversed there. I don't know, something here. Somebody does have unfinished business here, okay? I also have somebody coming towards you. This person, whether it's a Virgo, whomever this is, right, is trying to stop this person, but they're coming towards you anyhow. The 6 of Cups is here too with Death, right? And the Moon. Yeah, there you go. Something about emergency services, ambulance, prison, rehab, jail. I don't know, Capricorns. If this is about your mom is not doing well, then just be mindful here, okay? You will know. I don't know. Others of you, you miss your mom. I don't know whether you're having difficulties being a mom. Reach out, everybody. Ask for help, right? Show me your final card here with this Virgo reversed here. The Lovers is reversed, Gemini. Bear with me, okay? Because these two are reversed. I don't know, man. Dutch people, Herman Brood. I have an unnatural death. That was in your other reading too, right? Show me, please. Yeah, the King of Wands is reversed. Somebody pushed somebody off a cliff here, okay? I am not even joking, everybody. Somebody pushed somebody off a cliff. Look. This is reversed, right? So they pushed this person off the cliff. Clifton, Clifford, Cliff Richard. And this, the Lovers, right, is reversed. Others of you that did something in their drink. If you don't trust a date or whatever this is, don't go. Earth reversed, right? Others of you, I have a doctor or a nurse here that's lying about who they are, everybody. They're not a doctor, they're not a nurse. They're not allowed, everybody, to prescribe or to do a diagnosis here. So, I don't know who or what this is. Maybe it's online. The emergency room, right? The hospital, it's reversed. They don't work there. Or maybe they're soliciting, maybe you're the boss, or maybe you work for HR, right? Whether it's the emergency room, whether it's the hospital, or whatever this is, they don't have the education, everybody. They're lying. So you need to do your due diligence here. Especially if it's a critical work that you do here, right? Because Virgo is here reversed. Virgo is health, it's work. So if these are critical departments, companies that you work for, right? You have to do your due diligence here. Others of you, maybe this is already happening. You feel something's off. You're absolutely right here. Give me 3 blessings for Capricorn, please. Ace of Pentacles, that's you, the biggest coin of the deck. Again, Capricorns, it shows up, right? This is a triple deck. Your identity is that you are the money. That's yours. You rule that energy. Claim it, everybody. Write it in the comments below. I claim it. I am the money sign. I identify. I'm the only one that identifies as the money sign. Write it in the comments, everybody. Claim it. This also shows up because somebody is trying to take this away from you by doing moon spells on you. That's what Cancer does, right? They rule the moon. They do spells, everybody, on everybody. And for loads of you, that's the stupid tarot reader, right? And, you know, to be honest, of course, right? The Capricorns who are listening to those messages, right? They're not the most intellectual one, right? I mean... But, you know, that's what tarot readers do, right? They look for weaknesses, everybody, whether it's intellectual or whether it's depression or whether they're ill or whether they're hurt, right? That's what they do. This is how they manipulate people, right? Now, manipulation, everybody, psychopath, that is what Cancer rules. Emotions. Ace of Pentacles is lots of money coming in, everybody. You are the coin, the biggest coin of the deck. Some of you are going to be invited. Go there, everybody. Yes, whatever this is, bonus, promotion, raise, negotiations, new business, first business, new assignment project, new customers, clients, prospects, investors, vendors, whatever this is, looks really good. That's the Ace of Pentacles, money. That's you. Biggest coin of the deck, right? These are reversed, everybody. Yes, there, look. The Chariot and Temperance is reversed. This is Cancer, everybody. Look at this energy. This is what Cancer does. This is Apollo. Apollo is, you know, literally the apology, right? It's emotions. It's humiliation, betrayal. There is no success here, everybody. He finds out that his wife, who's pregnant, is cheating on him. He cuts her open, takes the baby away, you know, gets rid of that woman, right? He doesn't even care about her. And he moves on with his life. That's humiliation. That's who Apollo is, everybody. Temperance is reversed. So I'm telling you, there is a Cancer here. Sagittarius is here reversed, right? Which is Kismet Maktub Destiny, who badly wants to have your destiny. And it's really simple, everybody. Write in the comments. I identify as the money sign. I am Capricorn. The money sign. Right? That's your evidence, everybody. Final message, everybody. Huge blessings coming in for you. There it is again. The Chariot is reversed again. I cannot make it up. Look. It is reversed again. We have the 9 of Wands reversed here. And we have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Look at this gorgeous energy. These are the holy Nagas. This is being blessed. Look at this gorgeous energy here. For loads of you, you're helping out a lot of people here. The sun is here, right? Work with the sun, everybody. Blessings are here. Some of you are Chinese astrology sign the snake, right? Now, there are poisonous snake, which is this Cancer, right? Who's trying to be you, right? Other people, right? And they are not hardly any, any good, let's say, energies. It's all low vibrational, right? Others of you, right? This 9 of Wands reversed is Sagittarius energy. You have 2 times, okay? It's so crazy. You have 2 times the Chariot here and two times Sagittarius. So somebody is really doing the work here, everybody, to make sure that, moon rituals, all that stuff, right? Voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, like magic, right? To make sure that you don't identify with the money sign. Because, the more they tell you, right, you're not the money sign, you're going to believe it, everybody. Before you know it, you don't have money anymore. Everything goes wrong. So make sure that you listen to the right people, everybody, right? The right tarot readers, right? 8 of Pentacles in the upright is a lot of money coming in, Capricorns. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. It's a lot of competition at your work here. We don't do any competition. We are the money, so there is no competition, right? Show me, please. Final message here. Yeah, the world is reversed. I get the same message, everybody. Everything that I've been telling you is all coming together here in the world reversed. You are the world, you are heaven, you are karma, you are money. And don't you forget it, Capricorns. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. And don't you forget it. Yeah, there are witches here. You're on your way here, right? All these witches are trying to obstruct your path here. Yeah, they were trying to make you weak here. There's death again. Wow, I don't know who these witches are, right? So you're here, right? There you go, right? So you're good to go. And then these people, I don't know who these people are, right? All obstructing you. That shows up. I don't know who these people are, but you are not walking karma. You deliver karma. And that's your child, death, showing up. Scorpio. And look, there's a 9 of Pentacles. There's a lot of money coming in, everybody. This is Virgo energy. Keep things healthy, everybody. Yes, whatever this is, I don't know. There is people around you. Don't know, all these witches, right? Jesus. These are all Cancer witches. Now, Cancer, everybody, just think about it. Cancer is an illness. Are you with me? A horrible illness. Cancer is a crab, which is an STD, everybody. Are you with me? That's a reason why it's called Cancer, everybody. That's zodiac sign, right? Now, you also know that if you make emotional decisions, nothing is going to go well. That's just, how it is, everybody, right? What I'm telling you is nothing new, right? Cancer is the 4th house. You're the 10th house. They're all below you, right? I said 10th. Okay, you're the 10th house. Tin, that's something about tin or Tim or Timothy, whatever that means. You are the 10th house, everybody, right? So you're not supposed to go down, everybody. It's just the 4th house. It's the moon. After the moon, the sun comes in, Leo. Creation, growth. There's a reason why the sun comes up after Cancer, everybody. Why is that the 5th house? Because Apollo, the sun god, is stuck, everybody, in the 4th house. He catches his wife cheating on him. So he has to move to the 5th house. But he moves to the 5th house, everybody, with the damaging energy of Cancer emotions. And then, in the 5th house, he is literally being illuminated. That whatever was happening in the moon, listen carefully, that is not him. He is the God son. And this is why the sun comes after the moon, because then Apollo realizes that the moonlight does not exist. Are you with me, everybody? And this is what real astrology is about. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. That is in my bloodline. This is why my birth chart readings are selling amazing, everybody. Whether it's a holy event, full birth chart reading, whether it's healing birth chart readings, compatibility birth chart readings to get your ex back based on astrology, whether if it's your business or your career, right, whatever, right, you want to buy, everybody, and whatever you've been buying, loads of you, right? That's what I do, everybody. Real astrology. Real. All real, right? Thank you for watching, Capricorn. This is your reading. Yes. Focus on the blessings and focus on materializing. Don't get lost in your emotions. And claim your identity. Really important. And listen to people, right, that are stimulating, motivating your identity instead of breaking your identity, making something out of you that you're not, and stay in your 10th house, everybody. The only way is up, right? We all need to go to the 11th and the 12th. What a pity it would be, right? If you go all the way back to the moon, everybody, 4th house. That's what you get when people do moon rituals. When they work with the moon, everybody, they pull it down. They pull themselves out of the 10th house and they go to the 4th house. Those are the Capricorns, right, that are falling for the manipulation. But not you. If you're here, everybody, you are so good to go. Whomever you are, right? 5th house, Leos, you go to 6th and up, right? Sagittarius, 9th, you go to 10th, 11th, 12th, right? That is how it goes. Yes? Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Make sure that you check out the other videos in the video section and also in the live section. Bye-bye.